Hello, welcome everybody. This is TonTon here, and following the last couple of videos, I have promised you that I would make a weathering tutorial for Transformer, for model kit, etc. And I think this could be the beginning of my new show on this channel, which I'm gonna call Modeling with TonTon. So in this kind of video, I'm gonna showcasing some speed build, some modeling technique that might benefit you from displaying your figures like Transformer, Gunpla, and Hot Toys, etc. And I hope you enjoy this, and this will be the first episode of the new show, which is the weathering with the Transformer Deluxe Scrapface. So for this weathering, I'm going to use a base of acrylic, which is white acrylic, and some gray acrylic. And then of course I'm going to use two brush for it because I don't want things to get messed up. And then finally I'm going to get the cloth to clean the paint out of my paintbrush. And now let's begin. So the ideas of this is to take a little bit of paint of the acrylic and then dry it as much as clean it from the airbrush, from the paintbrush, my bad, and then lightly scratch it onto the edge of the piece that you are working on, because that get the feel of like paint scratching. Because if you actually do that in the real world, like you got something scratched, you will notice that the edges are the part that got scratched out the most, and that is why by doing this technique we are helping the figures to have a more realistic, or you can say battle damage look. And after I apply my gray paint, I'm gonna use some white as well to highlight it up. This is my favorite combo, but you can use any combo you like black and white or something. But to me, I think with a blue piece like this, I think gray and white serves brilliantly. So we're gonna repeat this whole same thing, like you brush gray first and then you apply some white on, and it does looks kind of nice. I gotta zoom in the camera a little bit, but you can see, get some light on it. That does looks really nice. And now let's continue. So actually things are, it depends on how much you want your figures to look like. Like in my opinion, sometimes people call me over weathering because I just love doing that, and apparently I cannot stop. But then to a lot of people, they just want something light and scratchy, not as much as I do. Just like I said, just reapplying everything, and then you get your really beautiful piece fully weathering. And this is the shoe piece of Scrapface, and as you can see, I have finished my weathering here on the top half. As you can see, all the details are now a little bit of pop up because I do scratch on the edge, which is normally not really visible. But then again, you can see a lot of white and gray having you getting texture. And because the thing is, to a real world paint job, you would need to have, first is your gray is the metal colors, then you have to have your white as a first prime paint, and then you get your colors on. So by doing this, you're applying, then first you have your colors and your white and your gray. It is more real and more realistic. And I'm gonna finish up with the shield, and like I said, this is basically the same thing repeating over and over. And here we have my Scrapface fully weathered, and this is the small video that I did on a free afternoon, so I hope you enjoyed it. And what do you guys think? Am I over weathering the figures, or you guys think that this is just fine? Let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to check out, because TonTon modeling with TonTon is not an official thing. So that will be it for today. This is a rather short video. I hope you enjoyed it, and follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. And of course, if you haven't subscribed it, please subscribe it and ring the bell for upcoming videos. TonTon out.